Okay, so let's come on over here. Put your feet right underneath your hips. There you go. And I'm going to mark this right here. We got a tall guy here, so this is going to be could be a little bit different. Now, do a front squat for me. Where's your feet in the front squat? Okay, now stay right there. So I'm going to mark his feet here next. So I got the driving position, and I've got the front squat position. That's where I'm playing. Now, put your feet back in here in the jumping position. Now, without even thinking about it, do a long lunge for me. Just do a lunge. Okay, so come on back. So what he did is there, I would bet that he's a left-footed jerker. The left foot's going to go in front. Is that typically the case for you, or do you know? Okay, so he's a left-footed jerker. So you can work with your athletes to find out just by simply telling them to lunge. It's an easy thing. So let's. Do I have any? Have me a PVC pipe over here, real quick. So for balance, go ahead and hold on to that. Take that foot and put it right. I'll move it out here to the landing position. Yeah, and take that foot and put it right in front. So the start of marking a footwork drill then is to mark half a foot. So we're going to move it here and here. Okay, put it back. Draw the line across, and then I'm going to mark his heel in that position. Right there. That's his landing position. Look how far his heel is going to travel to drive into that bar. Because that's all it's going to be. A jerk's nothing more than driving into that bar. Now, since this foot is going to go forward, and this foot is going to go back, I'm going to take that foot, switch hands, and then move it back here. And I'm going to mark the line back here. Okay, go ahead and move back now. And now I'm going to drive the toe in this position. Okay? So, now this is the start again. Yeah. Yeah, but look where the toe is going. All the way back, right? So now put your heel here. Right? Your heel. And put your toe back there. Okay, right there. And voila. Here's the drill. Knee stacked over the ankle. Torso nice and straight here. He is dialed in. The weight is on the heel in this foot right here. And the weight is on the toe in this foot right here. Now go ahead and put your hands over your head if you can. He's got that. That's right. And the shoulders, showing me the armpits, is right there. He's in really good position there. Now go ahead and, when I say recover, you always want to recover by stepping back first. It keeps that torso nice and erect, okay? So that, I'm not going to unstack the bones and lose it. With the torso going forward, I'm going to lose that heavy weight, okay? Now bring the other foot back on there. So let's put our feet back in there now. Now there's the jumping position. That's the driving position that I'm going to drive with the jerk. Now I'm going to dip and drive. You're not going to do anything with your upper body. But you're just going to dip, check out where the feet are, and we're going to dip. I'm a right-footed jerker, so I'm going to dip and drive. See how close you get to that position. So go ahead and dip and go. Move. That's pretty damn good. I'll take that every single time. What I normally will get is that the athlete will drive away from the bar. They will short step this and long step this. And when they do that, then they end up driving their body away from the bar. So if you find yourself having trouble with your footwork, with the jerk, if you're missing them, if you're cleaning more than you're jerking, try to do this drill because I think it's an excellent, excellent drill. This is December almost. You still got time. If you're having trouble with your jerk, I'm not saying you are. I don't know anything about your jerks, but I do know that this guy right here, and that's why I used him, he's got a shoulder situation. He needs to be living on this. He needs to be living on this. What we did today, the snatch and the clean, he needs to be living on this. He could probably use that bar to squat with. He needs to be living on that, and if he lives on this, he'll be ready to go. He'll pick this stuff up really quick once that shoulder's healed. Does that make sense?